Hello everyone, Liam Ishad here and welcome to a quick video on my channel. So today it's nothing special, it's just me talking, it's not going to be very long and I'm just here to say thank you. And there's a few reasons why I have to say that. So reason number one is to do with YouTube. Now I went onto my dashboard this morning and it happens now that I've got 110 views on my channel. Now I know a lot of you will probably think that's not a lot, but that's a lot to me considering I probably would have either one, given up on the YouTube channel by now, or two, you guys would have lost interest and I wouldn't be getting any participation or views. And it's a completely different story because you guys are participating in the videos and on Instagram, which I'm going to get onto in a minute. But no, just for that, I just have to say thank you because I never thought I'd get this far. Sorry, I'm just changing hands. I never thought I'd get this far, and I'm hoping that you guys will stick with me in the future and I'll try and make more great content for you to watch. So on to reason number two, and that's for Instagram, because it happens that I reached 100 followers yesterday, and that's another one that you guys will probably be thinking, oh, it's not a lot, but for a channel like mine, I didn't expect to ever get that much. I'm just hoping to bring my Twitter followers up because I'm only on like 4. I think that's because not a lot of people use Twitter, or I don't know, maybe I just don't feel as wanting to follow on Twitter as something else because it's not as personal to you. Because most people on Instagram, they're using like Wizard 101 accounts and I post pictures. That's absolutely fine. I'm not taking a dig against you. I'm just saying like that's what they're doing. So yeah, just thank you for the Instagram support because it is really helping me. I can't remember if there was anything else. Yes, there's another thing. That's number 3, and that's to do with the US version of Wizard 101. So today I decided to sign up for Wizard 101 US, and me being the dumb me forgot that there are time zone differences and that you guys, whenever I'm off, because I'm off this week for college holidays, that I forgot that you guys will be still in school. So I said, oh look guys, I'm on the Wizard 101 US version, come meet me, and now like we're in school. I'm like, oh that's awkward. So I don't know how often I'm going to be on the US version when you guys are as well, because like, as you can see, I haven't got that much sleep last night because I look like a wreck. Let's just go stand out here because it's less hard to see what I look like. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep, and so like when you guys are on in the evening and everything, it's late here and I just don't have the energy. So it's just going to be like having to find a time where both of us are either off or it's a sensible time for both of us, because I hate staying up late. Like there's most gamers who are like, oh, I was grinding until 2:30 last night. It'd be like 2:30 I was in bed, because I can't stay up late at all. It just doesn't agree with me. So yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to have to sort of figure out a way together of how to do this. So if you've got any ideas as how we can all meet up together at some point, then do let me know down below in the comments, as it would be helpful. Yeah, so I was on it today and I did make a couple of new friends, and they're probably watching this video now, so hello to you two, because you know who you are. Yeah, so that's Wizard 101 US, and the reason I decided, sorry, I keep switching hands. So the reason I decided to sign up for the US version of Wizard 101 is to do with the unfairness between US and UK. So as I said in the what to expect from this channel video, and if you haven't seen that yet, there will be a link to it down below in previous videos. But what I was saying is that the UK version, we get everything after the US version. It's very sunny out here, so I'm going to go stand out here. I look very white. That's because I am, but oh well. So yeah, the UK version, we get everything after the US version. So it means that you people, if you watch videos from people like Blaze Lifehammer, I use him as most of my examples because I like him. But if you watch his videos, and he does reviews on everything, mostly when they come out. But the thing is though, that if I did that on the UK version, it'll probably be a few weeks to a few months later before we get those items. So it would mean that you'd either have to wait for it or you'd have to watch the same thing twice. Now, as I said in the video, I don't know if you want to do that. It's fine if you don't, because it's not going to be the only thing that I'm doing. But that was just the thing, that we get everything after you. So I decided I'd sign up for the US for reason 1, to meet you guys, and for reason 2, to see all the new content that there is before it comes out in the UK version, because the only way that we know what's coming out is if we watch videos from the US, read the, what do you call them, bulletins, I think, because we have Ravenwood bulletins. I don't know if the US version does, tell me if they do. We have to read those, or as what I'm doing now, we just go and make an account on the US version to go look in the crown shop, see everything like. We never got the rubber ducky mount, which I'm actually quite upset about, because I was looking at videos of it and the noise it makes, I really want one. So if any of you in the US want to give me a rubber ducky, then you know you can, but no, I'm not asking you to, no. What else is there? The Rattlebones Master Duel. I did that 3 times today, and it was hideous. I wouldn't recommend it, but most of you guys probably already like on the Exalted Duels, and that was just a master one. And oh my god, the amount of things you can't do. You can't heal because he'll put in Doom and Gloom. You can't use, I don't think you can use feints. There's so much that if you do it, it triggers an event in that instance that it'll cause something to happen. And he's got those OP Dark Fairies which absolutely annoy me. Because literally, take like, I know that you probably won't think it's a lot, but for a level 53 life with really bad gear, because I'm farming to get the Rattlebones gear, I sort of get annihilated. So I did get crowns earlier, and by 3 level 100 henchmen, because I really couldn't be asked to do it, and that was a fire, a storm, and a myth henchman. Because for us it's the myth school celebration, if you like. I don't know if the US version does that. For UK we have like the different celebrations at different times of year for the different schools. So it's a myth one, so it means that any myth henchman, it's like, normally for us, any henchman at level 100 is 400 crowns, whereas in any particular school's thing, everything is like 50% off, I think. Well, it's 50% off for the henchman, but for like gear and like, say it was myth, the Myth Mastery Amulet, 25% off. And mostly for the UK version, we can only buy clothing bundles from the Crown Shop if they're myth only, which I find really bad. So it gets rid of everything else and it's just myth related only. So I don't know if you have that or not, but I don't really like it. But there's nothing that I can do about it. I'm just going to sit down because I'm getting tired of walking back and forwards. Is there anything else I had to say? Thank you for Instagram. Oh yeah, there was one other thing. I did have a Facebook page, which not a lot of people saw, but as it would seem, because me not choosing good password, someone found the password to it and they got rid of it. But I've been doing some research and not a lot of people read like YouTubers' Facebook pages unless it's like things they're giving away. Which brings on to my next topic in a minute. So yeah, someone hacked it and deactivated it, but I don't think I'm going to get it again because I didn't really ever use it much and no one really knew about it or no one liked it. So yeah, I just didn't watch it. And shout out to Missy Lotus right now because you can see my jawline, which I know that you are obsessed with, as we know from Instagram. Right, there was one final thing, giveaways. I'm not doing a giveaway, but it was just to say that on Instagram, Wiz Confession did a giveaway, and me and someone else were the people that won it. So it's going to be a US version, I think, but I don't know what we won, so I probably will do a video of when I get whatever I got for winning it, but I'm not sure yet, because he said they was going to sleep or something. Because, of course, they're US, so right now, if they were in somewhere like, I'm going very dark, if they were in somewhere like, New York, there would be maths 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would only be 5 to 11, whereas it's 5 to 4 here right now, and it's actually really nice outside. Yeah, let me just see if I can get in a bit of. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice here where we live. I like it. So I don't think there was anything else to talk about. So I had to say thank yous. I had to talk about the giveaway. I had to moan about the Master Duels, the Exalted Duels. I haven't even tried the Exalted yet. And I probably won't be for a very long time. And you've probably noticed I'm really out of breath, and that's because I'm saying so many words without breathing, and then I go at the end of it because I've forgotten to breathe while I'm talking. I don't know, it's just something I always do. I think that's it. So yeah, this has been a bit of a random and very shaky video because I've been having to switch hands because I am getting cramped and I'm using my phone to record right now because my actual camera, I can't remember where I put it. So until I find it, I'll just have to use this. But you guys can probably expect some more Wizard 101 videos in the next few days, like I might start the game walkthrough, which final point now I think is the poll. There is a thing for it in the description down below. It'll say Wizard 101 poll, go here. There's a link and it's got all 7 schools. It says which school should I use for the Wizard 101 game walkthrough. So if you click, then it'll cast your vote for what school you've chosen, and you can see a breakdown by gender, location and age, I think. So that's sort of a helpful thing for me as well, because I don't want to be doing it of my own accord. I want to make it as audience involved as possible, like you guys pick the school. And I'll probably do one for like what gear I use, so if you guys want to contribute to that, then do leave some comments. Yeah, I think that's everything I have to talk about, so make sure that you like and subscribe down below, and comment as well to say a about the things like the school, the gear, and also about which version you play. And yeah, I will do a video probably next of when Wiz Confession gives away the stuff from it, from the Instagram giveaway. And that brings us on to the point of make sure you do follow me on Instagram, because up to date I am on, you'll probably see my double chin right now because I'm switching apps, 106 followers right now. That is actually really good. And YouTube views are, I have like a little dashboard that tells me everything. I am on 111. So that is really good, guys. I never thought I'd get this far, and I know I'm dragging this video on, so I'm just going to end it here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!